This is the creepiest thing I've ever done. But it's awful and it ruined my birthday. But that's not the point. But next time you see me, hopefully I'll be a bit more fancy looking. Hi guys and welcome to Paris. This weekend, today in fact, is my birthday, so we've decided to come to Paris, and as per the sirens, we picked a very bad weekend. I picked a bad weekend to be born. So they're currently doing the strikes around Paris, so we're gonna go out, enjoy as best we can. It just means that there'll be a little bit more travel time between places. I've been to Paris once before, and it was when I was a young student, so I couldn't afford anything remotely nice. Not that this is particularly fancy, it's just such an upgrade from previous. So you have to see the view. So we have a view of the streets of Paris with the crazy like architecture and like that classic like triangle street thing. I love it. So I'm excited to have one of those little balcony things. Now, because of the train lines being closed, we've got a decent walk ahead of us. So while we're walking there, I'm gonna cut to yesterday when we did my present, so I can show you what I actually got for my birthday. You can see that while we walk, because that's boring. So I quickly wanted to show you what I got for my birthday because I love finding out and like snooping on what everyone got. So I thought I'd show you what Daniel got me for my birthday. Firstly, I got new trainers because mine were absolutely falling apart. He got me this very cool candle which actually has LED lights in it, so when you light it on, all the lights came on. I don't understand scientifically how this works, but it's amazing. Then I got two books. I got So You've Been Publicly Shamed. Hopefully that doesn't happen, but it's about social media and cancel culture. I got an Agatha Christie novel, and then there were none because I wanted to read that. I love Agatha Christie. I got a beanie because I really need a new beanie. And then he also bought me tickets to the ballet, which I'm very excited to go to, but I don't want to pull those out in case it has details on there, like bank details, I don't know. But he wrote in there, Je t'aime, which is very cute. But I also got gifted from Mapperful this map. So I created this through Mapperful, and I made it for Menai because Menai is our hometown, and I thought I couldn't decide what I was going to make a map of, and I thought the one thing that's never going to change for me and that's special is where I grew up, which is Menai. I got to customize the whole thing, which was so good. So you get to put like, it tells you, I don't know that off by heart, but the coordinates. I liked the navy and white. They have all different other colors. I'll show you in a minute, but it matches our lounge. So I thought it looked really cool. And I've put it on this wall here. So whenever we're watching TV, I can always look up and see my home. I technically live where, well, lived, shouldn't say that. This is Cronulla. I spend all my time there, and can I even read a map? I think I lived here somewhere. Gosh, been too long already. Just to show you how many designs they actually have. Oh, that's right, they also do star maps. So I almost did that and almost made Daniel, like I was gonna do it for Daniel's birthday, and I was gonna make it his star sign, even though he doesn't care about star signs. So that's why we have this. Oh look, it's on Paris, how fitting, since that's where we are. So you can enter a place, and so you'd go Sur Denis, and then you can change all the labels. So you can, like, if you don't want to say London, you can be like home. And you can have the divider, say whatever you want it to say. The tagline, which I kept the coordinates because I really like the coordinates. Then you can change the style. So this is what I want to show, because this is the most bit. Everyone knows picking the colours the best bit. That's asphalt, that's the one I picked. They also have a blue one, nautical one, which black and white. And that one I think it'd look cool if you had like red themes. Humble, there's a pink one, all sorts. Or you can even customize and like literally just go through and pick like however you want the, say you want like this wording, you want it like more faded, you can pick absolutely everything. It's amazing. So that's the one I made. Basically made the exact same one again. Classic. Then you pick your size, however big or small you want it. You can make it into a portrait or a landscape. Literally so customizable to your space. They also do frames if you want to get it framed for it to look cool. It's like such a good gift. I think everyone has somewhere significant, whether it's like you moved abroad like me, or you got engaged somewhere, or like it's such a good present. I think like specifically for dads, because dads are so hard to buy for, if you want. I'll put a link below if you're interested anyway, but thanks Macpool for sending this out. It's amazing. I love it so much. I always love a map. Clearly I love maps. It's like right next to my world map and all my world photos. It's like me going everywhere, and then what's important, my home. we've been walking around as per the strikes. And it's starting to rain a little bit, as per, I think you saw the clip of me struggling in the rain, so you get it. So we came to this like little cafe near a park, just to have a coffee. Dan just had a cafe noir, black coffee, and we're getting some crepes. They have vegan ones, which is even better. So we're getting one savoury, one sweet, and we'll probably go halves because we're indecisive. It's really good. Normally crepes I have are like not crunchy, but it's really nice. And then we go for the chocolate because sweet tooth. That one's not crunchy. They're different. Very cool. Let's go half. They're both nice. They're both really good. I don't know. They're so good. Chocolate. That's my answer. So we finished our crepes, they were so good. Now we found one of the best Christmas markets, well the biggest Christmas market in Paris to go have a look at. Even though I know it's my birthday, I've given up trying to fight the fact that my birthday is in Christmas period. And I wanted to check out a European, even though, look, it's contested, but the UK is in Europe technically. But check out my first European Christmas market. They've got a lot of rides. Where are we, Daniel? It's near the Louvre, isn't it? Between the Louvre and Champs-Élysées, it's like this long skinny market, has rides, has lots of food. I think it's actually less commercial than the previous two we've been to. I think like a bit more independent, which is, I prefer that from a shopping perspective. Like when we were at Hyde Park, I didn't like that they had people selling like London tourism, like key rings and stuff. I'm like, but at a Christmas market I don't want to see like the touristy stuff. So I'm excited to go see if I can find yet another Christmas decoration. We will see. There's bayonets. I might get a bayonet. Haven't had them before. We'll see. So I really wanted to try the bayonets because they had them in New Orleans and I've never tried them. Well, I've never been to New Orleans, but it's been on my bucket list. So I was like, well, I can't see me going to New Orleans anytime soon. So I saw the opportunity when I was in Paris, where they're from, or France, where they're from, to try them. So they should be like fried donut balls, I think. It's like a donut, but a bit sweeter, but without the icing. If that makes any sense. Very good comfort food. Also the ice sugar goes alright.
Who needs a drone?
And they're pretty cheap too, they were like €3 for this much. So we decided to do a Ferris wheel because the one at Hyde Park was like $50, so like £25 to do for two people. This one was marginally cheaper at about €10. But it's really good because you can get like the whole view of Paris, which considering there's strikes and there's like a lot happening, we can like come up high and kind of get a gauge on like if there's a riot happening or just like what if there's any other markets we should go to, etc. But you get to see the Louvre, you get to see the Eiffel Tower, which today is actually like quite like a low cloud, so the top of it's concealed, so we're not going up the Eiffel Tower, but it's still cool. It's like it's in such a good spot because you've got like everything. It's good. This one's much better than Hyde Park. It's a private compartment. Paid a lot extra for that. So we have finished the Christmas market. It was definitely the best thing to do in the situation because one, I've been to Paris before, so it's not like I have to do the traditional things. But now we're going to take it easy for the afternoon, and then oh, by the way, we came to the Louvre. Forgot to mention.
Yeah, we're at the Louvre.
I am at the Louvre, like the world famous, super important museum, to go to a special show tonight. So we're going to do that. So we're going to go back, warm up a bit because it is quite cold, and then head out tonight. So next time you see me, hopefully I'll be a bit more fancy looking. So it is a bit later now. We have eaten some snacks, chilled out a bit, freshened up. I didn't realize how windswept I was looking. So tonight we are going out to the French Parisian ballet. Well, I still kind of want to be a ballerina. Won't happen. I don't have the discipline or flexibility, but I'm gonna watch this and then regret not stretching more. So that's gonna be my night. So we've gotten dressed up. I've got my nice swooshy skirt on because it felt a bit ballet. And then we're gonna go get some dinner and then head to the ballet. So unfortunately, due to the strike, the ballet is cancelled, which I have a lot of opinions on, which I won't bore you with, but it's awful and it ruined my birthday. But that's not the point. Luckily we're in Paris and Daniel saved the day again, like he always does, and found something else fun for us to do. So we decided we're going to go see the Crazy Horse Cabaret, because French cabaret is obviously something world renowned. So we did the Moulin Rouge last time we were here. That's why we're not doing Moulin Rouge now, because I don't want to do it again. So far it looks pretty good. I love decorations, and if the decorations are anything to go by, it's going to be amazing. So that and some champagne, it should go alright. Still a good birthday. So it is day 2 of our 2 days in Paris. So a theme of our trip is to do the things that we missed out on doing last time we were here. So we're currently at Montmartre, which I've never been to Montmartre before, and specifically Sacré-Cœur. Sounds like Sacre Bleu, which makes me laugh. But this morning we actually went to the Catacombs, which is something I've wanted to do for so long, where it's like the tunnels under the ground. I'll let past Yvette go through and tell you all about it, but we've just finished that and we've gone pretty much to the other side of Paris, and we're at Sacré-Cœur now, and we're going to go explore around here, but I'll see you when you finish seeing the Catacombs. Do you remember that film?
Oh, no, don't!
So we're down underground in the actual catacombs. So the reason for this creation was that all of the cemeteries in Paris were getting overcrowded in the 1700s. So they cleared all of the bodies and threw them in a mass grave down here, and a lot of the corpses down here from the Black Plague, smallpox, things like that. And so then after the first one was like dumped, the king at the time was like, maybe we shouldn't be so rude about the whole thing. And they decided to make like artwork with it. So we're gonna go now, but it's intense.
I didn't know that this was you.
This is crazy.
I didn't know that you could do that.
This is the craziest thing I've ever done. We just did Disneyland, so it just feels like a ride.
Yeah, it's like a fake skeleton and we can't scare in, right?
No, it looks like, I don't know, you just don't realise there were people walking around. Like, what was his favourite food? Was it cheese? So we arrived at Sacré-Cœur, and it's at the bottom of the hill, and you gotta walk all the way up the top to the church.
A few stairs.
But the good thing is,
to dodge.
I know the weather looks not the best. It's actually the best we've had, so the view should be good, and hopefully we'll be able to see the Eiffel Tower. So we made it to the top. Honestly, wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. And now we're going to go inside the church. It is free. They just do a little bit of a bag check, make sure you're not being naughty. But yeah, I'm enjoying this freeness so far today. France has been good. Paris has been cheap today, unlike all the other days. Another day, another church. You can't go to Europe without going to a church. That's the rule. Church is good. I'm glad it's free. Don't know if I pay for it, but free is great. I'll go into anything that's free. However, at the front, I was like, oh, you can't see the Eiffel Tower. That's like anticlimactic after I hiked up for this view. But if you walk just to the left of the church, there's a view of the Eiffel. So all is not lost, you get a good shot. So we've come to a cafe just in the main square of Montmartre, and I never got to sit in a cafe and look out on the street like the very Parisian way, so that's what we've done. We've ordered some food, we've got a veggie burger and then some pasta with like, what was it, linguine with tomato sauce, but I ordered the burger because I'm so good. I'll taste test the pasta just for, you know, poisons reasons. The pasta's so good.
Really?
Okay. It's really like soft. So we finished our food at Montmartre and we thought, since the weather's cleared up, it's blue skies, very excited, cleared up for my birthday, clearly, that we thought we would come to the Eiffel Tower because we haven't spent any proper time here. We've only kind of passed it in passing. So it's amazing, and also all of the fountains are closed, so you can climb all over them for the best photos, which is amazing. So my Instagram is going to look amazing because I've got all these great shots now because this empty water fountain, but it would suck if this was your first time to Paris.
Yeah.
So we're going to walk to the other side and see if we can catch it twinkling. It's like a farewell to Paris.
Yeah.
So the last thing on my bucket list that I haven't done in Paris, despite being here twice and for like a decent chunky time each time, is that I have never seen the Eiffel Tower at night, and I've never seen it do the sparkles. So that is hopefully the last thing to end out this video. Is
What would you put in as your must-do tourist activity?
it going off? Don't know! You didn't tell me!
It just went off.
It went off, I saw it.
While you're coughing.
So I'm so happy I got to finally tick that off. It has lived up. It is so pretty. It's actually way better in real life. It's not coming out as mild on the cameras, unfortunately. But with this beautiful finale, I'll leave this video in there. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, give me a thumbs up and tell me in the comments below what your favourite parts of Paris are, because I feel like everyone has their own opinions on Paris because everyone comes here. And remember to hit subscribe so you can see what I get up to next. Thanks for watching. Bye.